my God, what is this? Like, this is some paranormal shit. Like, oh my God. Like, when I look back and I saw that picture, I'm like, yo, what is this? I can't lie, I was scared. Shit, I was really scared. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what if something jumped in the trunk and somebody followed us? Like, oh my God, I would be possessed. Emotions running high right now. So this is the story behind my, okay, how can I even say, like, my paranormal ghost experience at the Cape Coast Castle in Ghana. Go ahead, leave your comments below, like and subscribe to my channel. We're going places. We're going to Ghostbusters. I booked my tour through Tastemakers, a wonderful company. So after my tour of the Cape Coast Castle, I'm chilling, vibing to some tunes, you know, getting hip on the latest Burner Boy. And I'm going through my pictures. So we changing locations and I'm chilling in the car and I'm scrolling through my pictures. So as I'm scrolling through my pictures, I look and I show my tour guide. I'm like, what's this? Like, oh hell no. And he's like, I mean, it's the light. So I'm looking at it a little bit more and I'm like, this don't look like a light. And he said, I said, look in this picture right here. It's not there in that picture, but the figure is here in this picture. And he was like, well, what do you think it is? And I said, well, looking at this picture, oh, hell no. It looks like a face. And he's like, well, I don't think it's that. I think it's the light. What does it look like to you? To me, it looks like a face. You can see the outline, the high cheekbones, the eyes. Like, it's a figure of a face right here looking like at me as I am sitting. I was sitting on the floor of the woman's slave dungeon of Cape Coast. And I'm sitting there, I'm posing, having this spiritual moment where I guess I really was connected to my ancestors in that moment, because I sent the picture to my mother, and when I sent the picture to my mother, she was like, well, it kind of looked like you. I said, excuse me? She was like, she got your same high cheekbones, she got your head. She said I had the same head. And then she was like, oh, it looked like, you know, she got braids too. She was like, what if that's your great grandmother looking down on you, and she's happy that you are here and you are back after all these centuries, and you have brought your lineage back to Ghana to see, you know, the places where it all started out. Looking back on everything, that there was someone that made it through the transatlantic slave trade. There's someone who made it through, there's a few people that made it through these years of slavery and brutality. That kind of moved me. Like, that touched me, that maybe that could have been one of my ancestors, honestly, that was looking down on me. So initially, the fear that I had, it kind of washed over with a sense of like joy, like a sense of pride almost. Like, because originally I'm like, oh my God, what is this? Like, this is some paranormal shit. Like, oh my god. Like, and I get it. Like, there's so much energy flowing through that castle. There was years and months of torture, and while people were waiting to be loaded onto ships with other cargo, there were people in those dungeons for months waiting to take another journey on the bottom of a boat to get to the Americas, to get to the Caribbean islands, to get wherever they were going. So a lot of souls were lost there, and I don't, you don't know if they found their way home, God rest their souls, or what, but it's a lot of energy flowing through that place, and just being there and feeling that connection. Like, when I look back and I saw that picture, I'm like, yo, what is this? I can't lie, I was scared. Shit, I was really scared. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what if something jumped in the trunk and somebody followed us? Like, oh my god, I would be possessed. And leave it up to your mom. Always the moms, they come at it with a positive outlook, and she's like, girl, you ain't possessed. You don't need no exorcism. Everything's fine. That's just your ancestors. You wanted to go back to Africa to connect with your ancestry. Well, there you go. You got a picture. And I'm like, wow. Like, that really changed my whole viewpoint of it. And to be completely honest with you guys, it's an experience that I had that I wanted to share. If you have any questions or comments, like, tell me, what do you think? Does it look like a lamp or a light bulb to you? Does it look like a face? Like, what do you see? I would love to know. Go ahead, leave your comments below, like and subscribe to my channel. We're going places. We're going to Ghostbusters. All right, I'm standing by Shawnee.